Oh, God, it's happening.
Yeah, there's at least this one queef.
Here on the D-pad. Oh. Oh.
A generous rich person? What?
Oh, well, he was quite sufferable, this queef.
Yeah, we could suffer this queef. Now, let me fight you.
I forget, Fling throws away the item you
Correct.
have, right?
Yeah. It consumes it.
So it fucking sucks.
Yes, you can put shitty berries on there and it still counts.
Who's there? Oh, it's only a kid. You scared me! Bang, 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 bang.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, it's fine.
Don't tase me.
This guy is a Sinnohan cop. If it was a Unovan cop, to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck off, Thomas.
police officer. Yeah, Thomas.
Tam.
He likes Noctowl because it can surveil 360 degrees.
He likes Noctowl because it suppresses the poor.
There's
You know, that's what it says in the description.
There's Thomas,
exploded your
Richard,
bird.
and Harrison patrolling this beat.
I should get my book and go read the cover. Hold on.
Machoke.
Are you gonna judge it?
I actually should not have this out here. Machoke. Let's get Delmar a chance to do a little damage here. Bye. And the deadliest Mar there is. This is my Pokemon for punching civilians.
Yeah, this one beats up the children for me. That way I don't get arrested.
You startled me. I'm gonna beat you into submission.
You ready for some? You ready for? You ready for some close combat?
This is my wrestling partner.
Does this count as assaulting an officer?
It's not gay when you kiss during wrestling.
It's a fear tactic.
Yeah,
I'm a bit of a scaredy cat, so I'm always paying close attention to everything, which is why I didn't see you there.
So I went to a used bookstore with a friend recently with the challenge that we would select books at random from the fantasy and science fiction section and assign them to be read for each other. And so that consequentially I read a book called Crystal Palace, which was actually not bad considering it was a book where nothing fucking happened.
Crystal Palace.
Oh, is this the one you described where like
Phyllis
suddenly...
Eisenstein.
Okay.
Yeah, you mentioned this the last time you were here, I think. And
No,
you were like,
it was on
it was on stream. That's what it was.
Correct.
I was like, this was very recent.
This was on Brotherlock Battle stream. So yeah, the Crystal Palace and also Star Voyager Academy.
Where abruptly fucking stuff happens all of a sudden.
Yep,
at the
nothing
very
happened and then shit happened at the very end. Also, that's the only book I've ever read with a 28-long-page conversation, which is about 9% of the entire book was one conversation.
Discussion.
A lot of dialogue.
Fuck me.
Nothing happened. It wasn't like it was in the middle of a crisis. It was
I was
just...
gonna say, this is like, we're negotiating the settling of a new country, right?
No, the author was libertarian and really wanted to make his points clear.
Okay.
So
okay.
He took his time about
Was it
three-quarters of the way.
expository at all, or
No.
There's no plot.
No.
going on? It was just a opinion.
No.
Just a character walks up in the background named Billip Feisenstein.
Yeah, it was literally like... Anyway, here's how So they're all 16-year-olds going to Space Academy, and literally it was like... it was the third night, and they were all gathering in a room, and I'm like, oh, they're going to get to know each other and talk. And they talked about politics and how nations spawn colonies, and then the colonies outgrow the nations, and that government should be small. And I'm like, oh, yeah, this is definitely what 16-year-olds talk about.
Oh, 16. You said 6 at first. I was like, okay.
Oh, well, no.
I thought I heard him say they were 16-year-olds. I think you might have also come across as 6 10-year-olds.
Oh, yeah, 6 10-year-olds in a room.
So we all have different ages of rooms full of space kids.
And they're all
Space
as
camp.
inappropriate as the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Hi, my name is Mark. Anyway, what's your opinion on the size of government, its role in day-to-day life?
What are your opinions on taxation, by the way?
Yeah.
I mean, the practicalities... Oh, never mind. We're not actually having this conversation.
Yeah, no.
So
quick couple one-liners and we're out.
that fucking book turned out to be the first of a series of 3, which I did not know, and I do not think I will be continuing reading it.
What?
If,
You don't love this book?
if the action to page rate is 20 to 320, like, no thanks. It's about space. It was like the dangers and challenges they face. They didn't face no fucking challenges. Somebody fell down a mountain, and somebody grabbed them before they fell off the mountain completely, and that was the space adventure.
That was the space adventure.
Yes. Oh, they did it on the moon. I mean, I guess.
Oh.
there were
a place where if you fell off a mountain, you'd probably be more or less okay, actually.
I mean, you could still accelerate because no terminal velocity. But yes,
if you
you're
fall
right.
off of a cliff edge into a void and are falling towards the gravity center and have a long way to fall,
that'd be a
that kind
problem.
of suck.
But like falling off a mountain on the like, if we're talking an Everest-sized mountain on the moon, obviously if you fell from that height on the moon, you would eventually reach a point where you're doing some real damage to yourself. But going down a slope or even like a steep wall, you're moving slow enough that you could probably literally put your fucking hands on the wall.
There's no atmosphere.
And go, and like
but
skid yourself down that shit.
Yeah.
you should have a reaction drive on your spacesuit, so you should have a way to slow
too.
yourself down.
Convenient,
You should have your little
depowering
EVA
of
pack
the,
and just be able to be like, psh, psh,
yeah, the little
psh, 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 psh,
yep.
It was so fucking stupid.
anticlimactic.
I got so excited because I was like, oh, Space Hogwarts, I love it. And then nothing happened, and then that shit did, and I was like, that was it. That was a big action set.
No,
Would
Space
Space Wizard
Hogwarts,
School
so you
be-
got an author with an upsetting opinion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Would it
Teachers,
be,
teachers who were all dickholes,
would it be
except for the
Wart Hogwarts?
Warthogs. I like that. I like
Warthogs?
that. Yes, a Halo reference.
Yeah.
But yes, so I got those 2 books, and they kind of sucked. And then I found this one for myself that I just had to buy because of the cover. It's called Trekmaster
Trickmaster.
by
Okay.
James B.
Well,
Johnson.
here's the Trek Master right here. God damn.
And why don't you read this to yourself, Peter, and decide if it's worth reading out loud, especially the main character's
Whoops.
name.
I'm waiting for it to literally just be Peter's name. Uh-oh. Dick Masterdunk.
That's me.
Oh, how did you know that was my name?
Yeah. Pete's been going by an
pen name went
yeah.
down the fucking drain like that.
Here to buy.
Okay, so Trekmaster. I only read a third. I'm going to read it.
Okay, yeah,
Now's the real
it's worth
read.
it, I think. I just had to get a
Cold
second
read.
opinion.
A world united, a galaxy divided.
Oh, no.
The world of Bear Ridge, once colonized by Oldie Earthy, but later
Oldie Earthy.
but later abandoned.
Wait. With the letter E, like, or
Yeah.
with Y's. Okay.
With
Yes.
E. I'm exaggerating because otherwise you don't see that it's spelled stupid.
Yeah.
But later abandoned to survive or fail on its own, had struck a compromise for survival. Civilization had regressed, sacrificing technology and reverting to the level of warring city-states. You know, like you do.
I always have a deep suspicion of anyone whose premise initiates with society was good and then dumb people made choices and things are bad.
This book.
It regressed.
Yep.
Now, granted, there are plenty of science fiction and otherwise dystopian stuff where that does. Sorry.
Oh.
I blacked out for a second. What happened? We all floated
there's
here.
a crown. It's fine. Just
Found you. Time to fix your pokatch.
you want 17 apps of bloatware?
Suck it.
Rourke rescued me.
The sphere was found in the Grand Underground or like gems.
So we
Ooh.
reverted to warring city-states. There's one more paragraph, but it's 3 times as long. Then Thomas Jefferson Shepard came to power.
Sorry, wait, what?
The main character's name.
Thomas Jefferson Shepard came to power.
Because technically his full name, as you learn on the first page, is Thomas Jefferson Shepard Rex.
And Bear
Oh
Ridge
my
would never be
God.
the same again. The world, Bear Ridge, would never be the same again because
Yeah.
Thomas
Because
Jefferson
the
Shepard
strongest
Rex
white man became the king.
came to power. Yeah, well, he's only Rex because he became king. For T.J. Shepard was a man with a vision.
I can't tell what's lamer about that full name. The use of, the blatant use of a president's name as a chunk of it. The
For
use
a
of
leader,
Rex
yep.
just in general. Or the fact that it inspires some thoughts of Caesar in there, too.
Oh,
all of these
The
combined.
shepherd thing is obviously Christological.
Oh, that too. That's
that happens
weirdly,
pretty early.
TJ
Usually
Shepard
that's
Rex.
right up front. That's like weird.
Thomas
somehow the most
Jefferson,
buried of all
Jesus
of them.
King.
So for T.J. Shepard was a man with a vision, a man who ruled with one goal always in mind. Shepard was determined to reclaim a place for his world in the Federation of Planets. The Intergalactic Council, wow, which could give his people
wait a
back
sec.
the technological knowledge lost to them for generations. You know, the Intergalactic Coalition
Yeah,
and
yep.
this one planet that regressed to city-state wars.
I have never heard of glossy stones before. I don't know if it was in the original game. This really brief description would imply to me, and I don't know if this reads the same to you guys, that glossy stones would be a thing that you could collect to perhaps Make a fossil shiny?
Or, I was thinking to enhance a fossil, but sure, that's a method of doing so.
Like, I don't know how maybe it would make a fossil have better IVs or something,
I
too.
feel like the glossy stones they're talking about are gems from the original take, where you, like, when you dig up gems, you get, like, points and you can spend them on shit.
Maybe, yeah.
Like, 'cause that's the whole Grand Underground thing.
So I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just kind of like, oh, hey.
I guess it's the like currency that you pick up when you do the Dittos and Dugtrios.
Oh no, we have a sticker mart.
2-second search. Where were we? We were at the turn. But could even T.J. Shepard succeed when his world was being torn apart by internal strife? When he himself had been marked for assassination, and when the rival world in competition for coveted Federation status would use any means to win, including the total destruction of Bear Ridge.
Oh, Christ.
In honor of that being a huge run-on sentence, I did not breathe.
It was pretty well done.
Oh, my God.
It ends in an ellipsis.
Great.
I also want to show you one more thing.
The jaunty fellow on the cover?
He got a big dong.
No, so this is... I'll send you a picture so they can see it in a moment.
The big dong?
The cover. Well, I mean, maybe, but on page 0, tell me when the first typo is.
Oh, her. I'm a Jasmine. I'm a gym leader. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not the gym leader of the city. I'm a gym leader in the Johto region.
Oh, hey,
yeah,
wait a minute.
second.
You're from a different game.
I'm going to say, hey, hang on. She's not from here, though. What is she doing here? It would be nice if you knew about the Johto region. Oh, if you don't have the city's gym badge, you'll be forced to turn back. Those were two very different sentences.
If you go any further in the ocean, I believe, is what she means. That's strangely put, but...
Yeah, like... Well, it was just weird that she's like, it'd be nice if you knew about Johto. Oh, also, you can't go to the Pokemon League yet. I'm like, wow, what? That just threw me off hard.
She's also in the
she's
in Platinum, the old ones as well. So that's not new.
Oh, okay. So she was in there also for those. All
yeah.
Right. Julia's house. Time to walk in unprompted.
Hi, Julia. It's nighttime. Hope you're not sleeping or naked.
Quite the nifty trainer.
Oh, you put your bedroom in your kitchen. That's cool.
My husband is a sailor and he's off working, so I gotta leave.
Julia, who the fuck is this? You fuck my wife?
What? I'm 11.
It's been a long time since we had a you fuck my wife joke on the deep end.
I think there was actually one recently, and I forget why. In one of the games we're playing, we were figuring out that we had to... Oh, in Pokemon, in Tears of the Kingdom, we had to stalk Cece.
Did you find it?
We had to stalk Cece to find out where she goes at night, which is exactly what we did to fuck your wife, fuck my wife guy.
I was like having a panic when I got halfway through the first paragraph, and I'm like, am I just forgetting how to spell things?
Oh no!
But it became very apparent, and it's shameful.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
What?
So the book is called
Trek Master.
Trek Master.
Yup.
Right?
In the first printed paragraph inside the cover...
Tell me there is not a typo on page 1, paragraph
1.
No,
it's
0.
page 0.
Oh.
It's unnumbered still.
It's
prologue.
Actually, what would we officially call this one? Nope, let's see. That's 7, so 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... It is page 1, according to their numbering scheme.
God.
Oh, okay, all right, so they just numbered later.
Because they didn't put the numbers on the first 6 pages, but they start... Chapter 1 on page 7.
Guess what word they misspelled, Rick?
I mean, I'm gonna... All right, hang on. I'm gonna use my psychic abilities. Was it shameful?
No.
I wish.
I missed why you said shameful earlier, which is why I was confused.
Well, you'll understand.
It's shameful that they misspelled a word with 4 letters.
Task. They spell it Tasak?
No. What's the name of the book, Rick?
Task.
Trek Master.
Oh, sorry, Trek.
and then they refer to Thomas Jefferson Shepard.
Rex.
They didn't mention that part yet.
Please tell me they call him a Terk Master.
Master of the Terk.
Maybe he's a twerk master.
Master of the twerk
Literally,
and ruler of Bear Ridge.
In the fucking paragraph to talk up how much of a white savior he is. He's the master of the Terk.
Master of the Terk. And ruler of Bear Ridge.
He's the Terk
Jesus
master.
Survived,
Christ.
and that's a word, so it didn't underlined with a red squiggle. So when he was sending his Word document to the printer,
This was 1987, I think. This book was.
Wait, what the fuck?
Where is
Wait
the
a minute.
copyright page?
Yeah, wait. Oh, interesting. So the 8th gym leader is like, if I beat you, I'm taking on the Pokemon League.
Yep,
It's like,
87.
ooh,
Okay, 36-year-old
that's a fun
book.
little bit of stuff there.
So the typesetter was drinking.
Yes, this is true. The editor / proofreader / typesetter did not give a fuck.
Master of the Terk. Whatever, don't care. The Trek, spelled right. Then down, Master of the Terk. Must be right. That's a word. It checks out.
Can someone get me a lens cleaner? This is such a
It looks
weird
so much
view.
like the church.
It
in the
does.
city
It looks exactly. Which also, when you stand in the door, the back of the church with all the stained glass windows
is all
all
foggy.
blurry and
Yep.
shit.
It would have
Yeah.
been funnier if the window itself was fogged up. You could see in front of you. You're like, wait a minute.
Just watch a sponge go past. You're like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna keep looking around. We're gonna come back next time, and I guess we're gonna get ready for the gym.
Good luck on your Terk, Rick.
Thank you. I hope to master it.